at the 25. Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy from the gun on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. Ready.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down at the 28. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown 49ers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Phil King.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 3rd and 3. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is caught. Brown with his stick skills.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
63.
They go play action with Hurts.
And his throw is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, 73.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Throwing is Hurts.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
60 Bison, 60, go!
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Let's go now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Check go.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
allows Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Pushing his way through. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Completes it to Robb.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. On first down, Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here we go. Here we
So
go.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
18 card.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Here we go. Shaq.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Check go.
Here's Purdy. And this one's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Come 19. Come 19.
Purdy now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Great. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Great.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Crowd love Yeti.
Saquon Barkley running right. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw here, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Now, sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And how about that for just running out the clock? 87 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st down, Purdy. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Final play of the half. Purdy looking deep for Jennings. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's a give to Barkley. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
King, Bill King, Bill King.
Barkley again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with an amazing diving catch. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go!
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Check, check. Check, go.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now, after coughing up the football, serious concerns on that sideline. Their defense surrenders the tying touchdown to start the 3rd quarter, and now the offense follows that up by committing the turnover.
And I think you're sensing the exact same thing that I'm sensing, that the energy, much different here in the second half. We talk about it a lot, but you can feel it kind of rippling through the stadium, and it's affecting the players.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Up the middle with Barkley. Taken down at the 30.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down and 6 now.
Miami. Sixty-three. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Now Purdy. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 110 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Shotgun now with Purdy. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Now on first down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. To about the 26 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 40-yard touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. How about this? Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. 81 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
18 Cardinal.
Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
60 by 6. 60 by...
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Here comes second down.
70 Timberwolves. Hiking 18.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 6.
Cardinal. Hey. Go.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Parker. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
They'll look to throw.
To the right side, he's got Parker.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
He's back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Keeps himself upright. But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long.